right, guys. Well, welcome back to ASAP Elite, Victor's famous driver's rants. So, this series is for the drivers, for people in the business, for my drivers, or for anybody in the junk haul, moving, and delivery business that wants to get some free game or some of my past experience, some knowledge. Anyways, this one is for equipment and uniforms and attire needed for certain jobs. The job at hand that I'm talking about right now is going to be junk hauling. So there's certain things you should always have in your truck or in your van or whatever for doing junk hauls. So specifically for junk hauling, let's start off with the clothing or attire. So one thing that you should have when you're going on a junk haul is, you don't always need this though, but you should have it, or at least have it in your truck ready to go, is steel toe boots. Reason why, sometimes you don't want to step in nothing. You don't want to be, checking in to see if your tetanus shot is up to date, all that good stuff. You could easily puncture. Especially on construction cleanouts, stuff like that. Always have that. Anti-slip ones are always the best, especially in a place like this, Seattle or rainy city. It's always freaking raining. So yeah, steel toe, non-slip boots, awesome, amazing. Can't go without them. Now gloves. Gloves is a super, super, super important thing. That's probably first. Steel toe boots is, I would say, second, but first is definitely gloves. You're gonna be touching some nasty stuff, and I'm talking about get some hard gloves, something comfortable, breathable, especially for those hot summer days. But you don't want to touch nasty stuff. A lot of times you are touching a lot of nasty stuff or heavy stuff that could get you cut up, calluses, etc. And again, you don't want to go in for that tetanus shot. That could get real expensive. So gloves, that, I know, obviously, something comfortable, especially if you're doing like a construction job, have some harder pants. Construction cleanouts, you're gonna get dirty. You're gonna get, don't wear your Gucci out there. Don't wear your Versace out there. On the junk haul jobs. So those are that. Safety vests aren't necessary, but they're cool. You're seen. You know what I mean? They're $10 why not, right? Just have them on. Looks a little more professional, and you're less likely to get hit by a car or something. So hard hats sometimes are required, but I wouldn't go super crazy on the hard hats. Now, for equipment on that, there's variations, because a lot of times you have to break down stuff. So have a sledgehammer. Always have a sledgehammer. You can break down cabinets, even sofas, whatever. An extra saw would be good too. I wouldn't say that's 100% necessary, especially if you have a sledgehammer. But saws are good too, especially those sawzalls that cut through anything. We do hot tubs with that. You could literally cut through pipes, metal, whatever. It's just gonna come on your truck a lot easier for you to separate and all that good stuff. So a saw wouldn't be a bad thing to have, wouldn't be a bad idea to have. It's not 100% necessary, especially if you have a sledgehammer. A sledgehammer, I would say that. A shovel and a rake for big cleanouts, construction cleanouts, etc. Those tend to be really good because now you're not picking every little item up by itself. Always have those 50-gallon contractor bags too, because you don't want to you just want to put everything all in one bag. eliminate as much of your time as possible. And I'll be making videos on that, like how to just, to do all that stuff. But that's, right now I just kind of want to give you guys some game, kind of want to teach you guys about, just some necessary stuff. So contractor bags, definitely. Rake and shovel, should get that too. Have it in the back of the truck for bigger cleanouts, 100%. The other things that, let me see if I missed something here. Steel toe boot, rake, shovel, sledgehammer, yeah. So I think I pretty much, got it all. Obviously, truck or trailer. If you have to rent one or buy one, or if you have your own, that'd be good too. Make sure you come in there with the right equipment. We try to get as much detail on the job as possible and pass that over to you. So that just being said, those are definitely some things you should have for junk haul jobs. Awesome. Victor, thank you. See you next one.